Hi, I'm Bruce Parker. What motivates me to have this website right now, Re-Engineer Your Practice, is because it's time. I went to a hair stylist the other day. I was getting my hair cut, and this woman that was working on me was complaining about neck pain, pain down her arm, tingling fingers. She went on to tell me that her mother had it and other things that it runs in the family. Well, she's a hair cutter. They're going to have some neck problems, yes? But when I said, so my opening line to most people is, what does your chiropractor say about that? I said, so what's your chiropractor say about that? And she said, with kind of a snide remark, 3 times a week for the rest of my life. You see, that's the perception public has still. After so many years as a profession, the public still does not really understand what we do. And I want to say it's our fault. Because the message out there is the message that we give. The message to market, we call it M2M, the message to market is from us. So if the public continues to have these thoughts like, how many chiropractors does it take to screw in a light bulb? Well, it takes 1, but 50 visits. All these jokes that you hear, things like this, if you think that's negative, well, I'm sorry. But that's the public's perception. We want to have thriving practices. Right now, we have less than 1.5% of the population actively seeing chiropractors. You think I talked to somebody the other day and they said that my area is saturated. Saturated. Well, what's saturation point? If we're seeing 1.45% of the chiropractors, what if their area was seeing 10% of the population? We still got 90 to go. We have a growth opportunity here. What we don't have is a saturation of the truth. We don't have a saturation of really the benefits that we provide for the public. That's what's need to be done. The other day I got an iPad 2. Now this was a big deal. But think about it. I didn't see information about this on the newspaper. I found out about this through the internet. They had a carefully engineered plan to promote this product. And it's thinner, lighter, all those things they said, but the truth is, it's basically the same product before with a few little improvements. But they did this product launch, and they took a carefully engineered product launch. The day that they opened up for sale, I went to the Apple store, and me and a friend had engineered our own program to get one without having to wait in line. We got there, they were literally lined up down the hallway, outside the building, and down the street. I understand that most all stores sold out that day, the inventory they had, and people were waiting in line for up to 10 hours before they even launched them just to get one. Now, what kind of a buying frenzy could we do with chiropractic? This is an engineered program that I have for you. It looks very difficult, doesn't it? This is an engineered program, an onslaught, to get our message out to the community, to make your practice, get a buying frenzy. That's what we need to do. We need to get the message out so clear that people want to start coming and utilizing your services. If you think that running an ad, and waiting for a yellow page ad or a newspaper ad, and waiting for people to come running is going to work, it's over. It's a new world. Research that, I almost don't believe this, but I'm quoting some pretty reliable sources right now, and they told me this the other day. 100% of the people that come and see you, referred to you, however they come to see you for the very first time, they have Googled you, gone to your website, and checked you out. If you're not current looking, they don't come. That's amazing. But the world is new now. We're in the information age. There's so much information out there, people want to use it. Your patients today are smarter. They think more, and they want to know who you are, what you're about. The days of little jingles, things like this, Sammy Sciatica and these types of pamphlets are over. All we need to do though is start telling people what the benefits are, and having an organized plan within your practice, within your community, to get your own word out. Well, I have that for you, and actually I have a system internally for you that we've used for years. I've been developing practices since 1977. I've been basically we call it cash-like, since 1977. Even in the insurance years, we've always had basically what I call a cash-like practice. The programs that we have are developed with an internal education system that make people understand what the value, and people come to us for pain, like they come for you, and they stay for correction and wellness. That's the goal. Right there, I have an opt-in. Email and your name, and I will send you a video that kind of goes in further about our program so you can understand it better. Right there, opt in, and I'll see you on the other side.